everyone, and welcome back to another Healthy You, Healthy Earth. We're discussing ways to reuse, recycle, and reduce our waste. So today we're going to be creating what's sometimes known as an agility ladder. So what we're going to be doing is saving some of the shoelaces and also plastic lids that often get thrown away. Now, some areas do recycle the lids. In my area and most other areas that I've lived in, they do not recycle the lids of plastic containers. So this is a great way to reduce plastics that are going out into the landfills, and also creating a more dynamic element to our workouts. So agility ladders you can buy online. They're one of the cheaper types of equipment, but this is virtually free. So what's going to end up being is an agility ladder is, again, a ladder you just kind of throw on it looks like a ladder, and you just kind of throw on the floor. And what we're going to do is use these lids to kind of symbolize the rings, and you can do different movements, such as what we call in, out, out, and a little bit of a hopscotch. You can either do on your hands, you can do jumping in and out, touching the floor. Again, a long list of different exercises you can do using an agility ladder, and you can easily make one from home using household items that nearly everybody has laying around. So what we're going to do is I can show you this one right here. This one is one I use probably most often just because it's super handy, but it only has four lids on it. Honestly, you can use as many lids as you like. You can use as many strings as you like. I'm going to show you how to make one with 3 strings and quite a few lids. So what you need is however many strings that you might want, 3 or 4 shoelace strings, and then as many lids as you would like to. But you're going to want a little bit of space between each lid, so that would give you the space for doing your movements. So the one you will need to have some kind of hole cut in between, or cut into the lids, and I found scissors work fine. What I've been doing is I bend the lid in half, and then I cut that slit like so, and then you can slide your shoelace through that slit, and you're on your way. So I'm just going to show you just a few. I'm going to probably do just a few on each of these lids. This one's already been cut. And again, wanting to give myself a little bit of space between them. So what I want to do here is I'm going to tie it to my next string any way you can, any way that works for you. Tie it pretty tight, and then you can start working on another lid. So bending it, cutting those 2 slits on either end. And then poking them on through. So you can continue on doing that. Again, however many you want. You want at least a foot between each of your, just generally a foot between each of your lids to kind of symbolize where to do your exercises. And then just lay it flat on the floor, and then you can again do a lot of different movements. So you have it on the floor, and you can just again go in, out, in, out, touching the string and then stepping on either side. You can go forward and back over that string, and and you can even do maybe some hopscotches or some frog hops and touching each of those lids. So a frog hop and then touching the lid each line. So pretty simple craft. Again, I do have the book, how to do each of the crafts in the book, and then some exercises you can do along with each of those crafts that you make. A great way to, when you're staying at home, still stay in shape. Reuse, recycle, reduce your waste.